Hey guys, and welcome to A Gunner Down Under. In today's video we're going to be previewing the FA Cup replay between Hull City and Arsenal. Okay, so moving on from the 2-2 draw at White Hart Lane with 10 men, I think the positive to come from that we can move into the FA Cup match against Hull City away from home is that we had a lot of fight, we had a lot of design, we seemed to have some structure and some game plan to us. It wasn't just passing and this and that. It was, absorb, and then hit them hard on the break. And I want to see more of that in the FA Cup. I'm hopeful that this sort of performance can kickstart the rest of our season and we can go on a bit of a run and potentially, there's 27 points to play for. We're 8 points off top. It's still very realistic, guys. We can still do this. I think the team lineup's going to be basically what we've been seeing in the FA Cup with the Iwobi. Espina should keep his position. He was outstanding at Tottenham. I think Gibbs potentially could keep his position. Whether Chambers comes in or Flamini, not too sure. Welbeck, great up front. Walcott, I think it might be his last chance to really work his way into form. We could give him a start either up front or on the right. Sanchez, I think we need to give him as many games as possible to get the run on the board and to get his form ready, because we don't want to keep, he's hitting form, he scored, and now let's take him out and rest him, and then West Brom and then rest him. And we don't want that. We want him to get some consistent match play under his belt and to get those performances going, and scoring is a great start. Ramsey potentially resting. I think we can go with Chambers and Elneny in the midfield with Ozil potentially. Whether we rest Ozil, but that's another player like Sanchez where let's stop resting them. Let's give them. There's only 9 games to go, plus Barcelona where we're probably out of the Champions League, and then any future FA Cup matches. There's not many games to go, so let's just go all out. They should be fully fit. We've been resting and rotating for most of this season. This is the time where we've got to get a consistent team on the board. But I think having Iwobi, Campbell, who only played the last 20 minutes at Tottenham, I think that on the bigger scale of things, Premier League is obviously a massive focus for us, but I think now that we're 8 points away from Leicester, this is probably an even bigger focus, the FA Cup, and regaining it for the 3rd year straight would be an outstanding performance. I think that would obviously make the end of season review look a bit better than it should, considering how we've been going in the league lately and we're struggling to get wins on the board and we're 8 points off the pace when we've been favourites for most of the season. We're just not living up to it. I've heard rumours though that if we don't beat Hull City, that Wenger's job could be at stake. I think that's a bunch of crap. I'm not sure how true that is. I'd like to hear your thoughts, guys. If we do get knocked out of the FA Cup and we're pretty much relying on the Premier League and we're 8 points off that with 9 games to go, is that Wenger out? I don't want to light the fire, but I'll let someone else light it. So you guys discuss it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on where that's at, because obviously FA Cup last couple of seasons is kind of covered over the cracks a little bit. But what if it's not there to cover those cracks and we don't win the league and Tottenham finish above us for the first time under Wenger? Is this a sign that is there someone else out there? My score prediction is I think we're going to win this one 1-2. I think we'll score a couple of away goals and get the result, although Hull City will go all out for this one. No doubt about it. They're at home. They're in front of their home fans. It's the FA Cup. The draw opens up after this match. You get Watford at home. And although they've been doing great jobs in the Premier League, it's a home game, it's a quarter-final, and you're one step away from a semi-final at Wembley again. And we've been performing very well at Wembley the last couple of seasons. So if we can get past Hull City away, the draw opens up and there's every chance that we can make a semi, and then from there anything can happen. Downside is that yes, it will give us more games and distractions from the Premier League, but at the same time, we're here to win trophies, and this is a trophy we've been winning the last couple of seasons, so let's go all out for it. I don't want us to take it easy. I want us to keep a very similar team to the Tottenham game, to the same structure, the same style, and hit them hard, hit them on the break. Don't worry about possession. That's just something we've been terrible at lately. We can't pass the ball, so why not play it as quickly as possible? Less time passing, more time trying to score. That's the way to go. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. I just want to quickly stop the video here and just to dedicate this to my Bapu, my grandpa. He passed away last Wednesday. He was a Liverpool supporter and he loved watching Arsenal, and he always used to talk to me about them and just ask me, how's Arsenal going, Jake? And he always used to even stay up late in some of the matches and make me coffee and watch it with me. And he was my sporting buddy, he was my football buddy, and he's gone. And I love you very much, Bapu, and I just want to leave it there. I know it's a bit of a sad ending, but he's a great man and he's gone. So I love you, Bapu, and I miss you. So anyway, guys, thanks very much. Please like, comment, subscribe, and go the Gunners.